Have you ever come across a small copper coin with a harp on one side and wondered what stories it hides? What if I told you that a simple €2 coin from Ireland minted in 2002 might hold more historical significance and collector's value than you'd expect? In today's deep dive, we'll explore the 2002 Irish €2 coin, known as the Éire coin. From its rich Celtic symbolism to its real-world value in circulation and the collector's market today, this is a journey into European currency you won't want to miss. The year is 2002. The euro had just been introduced into physical circulation across 12 European countries, forming the heart of the European Monetary Union. Among these nations was Ireland, or in the Irish language, Éire. And with this monumental change, Ireland began minting its first euro coins, including the small but mighty €2 coin. This coin features a beautiful Irish harp, the traditional emblem of Ireland, deeply rooted in the country's cultural and historical identity. The harp isn't just any symbol, it's based on the Brian Boru harp, a medieval instrument housed in Trinity College, Dublin. The harp dates back to the 14th or 15th century and is one of the oldest surviving Gaelic harps in the world. On the coin's obverse, you'll find the word Éire, the Irish name for Ireland, and the year 2002, the year the euro was officially adopted by Ireland for everyday use. Surrounding the harp are the 12 stars of the European Union, symbolizing unity and harmony among the peoples of Europe. The reverse side of the 2-cent coin, which is common across all Eurozone countries, shows the globe with Europe highlighted, and 6 fine lines cutting through it with 12 stars. This symbolizes the European Union's global reach and economic influence. Now let's take a closer look at the coin's physical attributes. Diameter 18.75 mm, thickness 1.67 mm, weight 3.06 grams, material copper-plated steel, edge smooth with a unique groove, minted by Central Bank and Financial Services Authority of Ireland. Designer. The national side featuring the harp was designed by Jarlath Hayes, a renowned Irish artist and typographer. The total mintage of the 2002 Irish 2-cent coin was quite high. Approximately 233 million coins were struck that year, as it was the launch year of the euro. It was crucial to supply enough for both domestic and commercial circulation. The harp on the coin is more than a design, it's a statement of Irish national identity. The harp has appeared on Irish coinage for centuries, dating all the way back to the 16th century when it appeared on coins under English rule. When Ireland became a free state in 1922, the harp was embraced as the official symbol on all coins and government documents. The specific harp used on the euro coins has its roots in medieval Irish culture. Each curve and string tells a story of sovereignty, independence, and the soulful musical traditions of the Irish people, and placing that harp within the circle of 12 European stars was a way for Ireland to say, "We are proudly Irish, and proudly European." So, what about the coin's actual use and value in circulation? Despite its small size, the €2 coin played and still plays a vital role in day-to-day cash transactions. It is often used in small purchases, price rounding, and vending machines across Ireland and the wider Eurozone. Because of the high mintage in 2002 and consistent use over the years, this coin remains very common in circulation. It's not rare, but its condition, historical context, and appeal to collectors can change everything. In regular circulation, this coin is worth exactly €0.02 or around 2 euro cents. However, when it comes to numismatics, condition is key. Let's talk value in today's collector's market. Can this small coin bring big returns? Circulated condition. Most 2002 Irish 2-cent coins in circulated condition hold only face value or 0.02 euros, roughly 2 cents USD. Uncirculated UNC condition. These coins, especially from mint rolls or coin sets, can fetch between 20 cents and $1 USD. Brilliant uncirculated BU or proof quality coins in mint condition, never touched by human hands, stored in collector-grade holders, can sell for between $1 and $5 depending on market demand. Error coins rare. Occasionally, minting errors occur such as off-center strikes or double dies. These rare error coins have been known to sell for $10 to $50 or more at auction.so, while the majority of 2002 Air 2-cent coins are worth face value. Those in pristine condition or with rare errors can catch the eye of collectors worldwide. Always check for unique features, like misaligned dies, double rims, or unusual lettering. These details can skyrocket the coin's value. Beyond monetary worth, the 2002 2-cent Air coin holds strong sentimental and historical value. Being part of the first official euro coinage for Ireland, it represents a milestone in the nation's economic history, the transition from the Irish pound to the euro. Many collectors aim to own full sets of first-year euro coins from all 12 original countries, making 2002 a hot year for euro coin collecting. And for Irish descendants living abroad, especially in the United States, Canada, and Australia, these coins offer a small yet powerful connection to ancestral roots. Collectors often seek to complete year sets, country-specific collections, or theme-based albums such as euro coins featuring national emblems. The Irish harp certainly makes this coin a standout. So there you have it, the full story behind the 2002 2-euro-cent Air coin. A small copper piece with the heart of a nation, a musical soul, and a spot in the grand design of the European project. While most of these coins are only worth a few cents in circulation, their historical value, design significance, and occasional collector-grade premiums make them a must-have for anyone serious about euro coins. Have you checked your coin jar lately? You might be sitting on a brilliant uncirculated gem from 2002. If you enjoyed this video and want more deep dives into European and world coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Comment below if you have a 2002 Air coin, or if you've found a rare variant. We'd love to hear your story. Until next time, happy collecting, and remember, every coin has a story waiting to be told. Welcome back to my channel, Coin Purchaser, your #1 source for everything coin collecting, rare numismatics, and the fascinating stories behind American currency. Today's video is all about one of the most intriguing and collectible coins from the 20th century, the Liberty 1 cent 1970. If you're a collector, an enthusiast, or just someone curious about the hidden value in your pocket change, this video is tailor-made for you. So buckle up and let's dive deep into the story, value, rarity, and market trends of the 1970 Lincoln cent. The 1970 Liberty 1 cent coin, more commonly known as the 1970 Lincoln cent, holds a special place in American numismatic history. First introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, this iconic coin replaced the Indian head cent and was the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. By 1970, the Lincoln cent had already become one of the most widely circulated coins in American history. Struck at 3 U.S. mints, Philadelphia, No Mint Mark, Denver, D., and San Francisco, The 1970 edition continued the design legacy crafted by Victor David Brenner, with Lincoln's bust on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, which had replaced the earlier Whittier's design in 1959. But what makes the 1970 cent particularly interesting is not just its design, it's the rare varieties, limited mintages, and collector interest that make it stand out from other years. Mintage and circulation figures. Let's look at the mintage numbers. 1970 approximately 1,898,315,000 coins were minted. 1970 around 2,891,438,000 coins. 1970 approximately 690,560,004 coin now. While these numbers may seem high, there's a twist. The 1970 small date variety is one of the most sought-after Lincoln cents, and it was produced in much smaller quantities, with only a fraction surviving in high-quality condition today. What truly sets the 1970 cent apart is the 1970 small date variety, which is quite rare and extremely valuable. Here's what collectors look for: the small date variety has a more delicate and compact font in the date. The large date has a bolder, more spaced out appearance. On the small date, the 7 in 1970 is level with the 0, while in the large date, the 7 sits lower. Additionally, there are double die errors on some 1970 coins, especially from the San Francisco Mint, making them even more desirable. A 1970 small date double die obverse is considered a true treasure in coin collecting circles. Market value and big worth. Now let's talk about value. What everyone wants to know. In circulated condition, it's generally worth 1 to 5 cents. In uncirculated, it can sell for $10 to $25. 1970 in circulated condition, still about 1 to 5 cents. Uncirculated versions, $5 to $20 depending on luster and strike quality. 1970 large date, less rare, typically ranges from $5 to $30 in higher grades. 1970 small date. Now here's where the magic happens. In circulated condition, it can sell for $40 to $100. In uncirculated condition, values range from $150 to $500 if certified by PCGS or NGC at grades MS67 or above. These can fetch $2,000 to $4,000 or more at auction. 1970 small date double die obverse. This is the rarest and most valuable version. These coins in excellent grade have been known to sell for over $5,000, and some pristine examples have gone beyond $10,000 at top-tier coin auctions. Current market trends. As of now, the demand for high-grade Lincoln cents is growing, especially for varieties and errors. The 1970 small date cent has become a holy grail for Lincoln cent collectors. Prices have surged in recent years as collectors and investors look to secure rare coins before values go even higher. Graded and slabbed coins with recognized errors are commanding top dollar on platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Great Collections. Even average coins in great condition are seeing gradual appreciation as more people enter the hobby and begin building full Lincoln cent sets. Tips for collectors: always inspect your 1970 pennies for the small date variety. Use a magnifying glass to check the date height and shape. Look for doubling in the words Liberty or In God We Trust. Consider having your coin professionally graded if you believe it might be rare. Grading can significantly increase the coin's value. Keep your coins in protective holders to prevent damage. Final thoughts. The 1970 Liberty 1-cent coin is more than just a penny. It's a piece of American history with hidden value. Whether you're just starting your coin collection or you're an experienced numismatist, this coin deserves a place in your treasure chest. Don't underestimate the power of a single cent, especially one from 1970. You could be holding on to hundreds, even thousands of dollars without even realizing it. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new about the fascinating world of the 1970 Liberty 1 cent, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an episode. Drop a comment below if you've got a 1970 penny or if you've ever found a rare coin in your pocket change. And remember, the next big treasure could be right in your hands. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video, where every coin tells a story. Coin collectors, treasure hunters, and history lovers, you're watching Coin World Explorers, the place where history meets value, and rare coins become treasures. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the Liberty 1 cent 1985D, a small coin with a big story. If you're holding on to one, you might just be holding on to a hidden piece of American numismatic history, and maybe even a small fortune, so make sure to watch till the end, because we'll uncover its full history, value in circulation, minting secrets, era coins, and what it's worth right now in the coin market. The origins and history of the 1985D Liberty 1 cent. Let's take a trip back to the year 1985. Ronald Reagan was president, the Cold War was still on, and America was booming with culture and innovation. But hidden in everyone's pockets and wallets was a copper-plated zinc coin that most ignored, the 1985D Lincoln cent, also popularly referred to as the Liberty 1 cent. This coin belongs to the Lincoln Memorial Cent series, which began in 1959 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 150th birthday. It replaced the earlier wheat penny design and featured the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side, created by Frank Gasparo, and a right-facing bust of Lincoln on the obverse by Victor David Brenner, a design that dates all the way back to 1909. The D Mint mark stands for the Denver Mint, which produced millions of coins that year. But not all 1985D cents are created equal. Some have striking errors, off-center strikes, and doubled dies that make them highly collectible. Minting and massive circulation. Now here's something mind-blowing. In 1985, the Denver Mint produced over 5.2 billion Liberty 1 cent coins. Yes, that's 5,287,399,926 coins to be exact. This massive number means that most 1985D pennies were circulated heavily, and as a result, high-grade, uncirculated coins are harder to find today. But those in mint condition, especially MS65 or higher, are a different story. Physical features of the coin. Let's break down what makes this coin iconic. Obverse. The front features a detailed portrait of Abraham Lincoln, the word Liberty to the left, and the year 1985 to the right, along with the D Mint mark under the year. Reverse. The reverse shows the Lincoln Memorial, with the words United States of America and 1 cent below. Metal composition, 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating. This change from earlier bronze cents was made starting in 1982 due to rising copper prices. Diameter, 19.05 mm weight, 2.5 grams. Rare variants and valuable errors. Let's talk about the exciting part: errors and rare variants. Some 1985D cents have been found with double die obverse, DDO, where Lincoln's profile or the date appears doubled off center strikes, where part of the design is missing clipped planchets, where a piece of the coin's edge is cut off, die cracks and cuds, where extra metal appears. Raised due to minting flaws, these errors can turn a 1-cent coin into a collectible worth $50, $100, or even more. Rare specimens have sold for over $500 at auctions depending on the condition and type of error. Current market value and collector demand. So, how much is your 1985D Liberty 1 cent worth today? In circulated condition, most coins are still worth face value, about 1 cent. In uncirculated condition, MS60 to MS63, the value jumps to around 25 cents to $1. In high-grade mint state, MS65 or higher, these coins are valued at $5 to $15, depending on the demand. Certified MS67 or better coins, graded by companies like PCGS or NGC, can fetch anywhere from $50 to $150. Error coins or rare minting anomalies can skyrocket up to hundreds of dollars or even over $1,000 if the error is unique and the condition is high. Collectors love this coin not just for its historical value, but also because it represents the era when America transitioned from bronze to copper-plated zinc. A major shift in coinage materials. Segment: is it worth COLLECTING? Absolutely. The 1985D Lincoln cent is a fantastic addition to any collection, especially if you can find BU rolls, mint state examples, or rare error coins. It's a reminder of a turning point in U.S. coin history, and even though billions were minted, only the best have survived in top condition. If you've got one in your collection, take a closer look. It could be a hidden gem, so there you have it, the complete story of the Liberty 1 cent 1985D coin. From its massive mintage to its hidden gems, it proves that even the smallest coin can hold immense value in history and in dollars. If you learned something new today or enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Coin World Explorers for more deep dives into rare and fascinating coins. Drop a comment below if you have a 1985D penny or if you've found a rare error. We'd love to hear your story. And until next time, keep collecting, keep hunting, and keep the history alive, one coin at a time. Collectors and treasure hunters, to another exciting episode on my channel Coin Purchaser. If you're passionate about rare coins, historical pieces, and hidden treasures from your pocket change, then you're in the right place. Today, we are diving deep into the world of one of the most widely circulated yet overlooked coins in American history, the Liberty 1 cent 1986D. Grab your magnifying glass and let's explore the fascinating story, hidden value, and market worth of this humble penny that could be worth more than you ever imagined. Let's take a step back in time to 1986. The year was marked by major global events. The Space Shuttle Challenger tragedy shook the nation, and Ronald Reagan was in office as President of the United States. But quietly, in the bustling Denver Mint, millions of coins were being struck, including the 1986D Lincoln cent, more popularly known today as the Liberty 1 cent 1986D. Now, let's clarify something important. Though the coin is commonly called the Liberty 1 cent, the official name is the Lincoln Memorial Cent. But right under the portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, you'll see the word Liberty, a bold tribute to American values. On the reverse side, you'll find the iconic Lincoln Memorial. The D mint mark under the date tells us this particular coin was minted in Denver, one of the primary U.S. mint facilities. The Lincoln Cent series has been in continuous production since 1909, first featuring wheat ears on the back, then shifting to the memorial design in 1959 to celebrate Lincoln's 150th birthday. Now, let's talk numbers. Because the 1980-60 Liberty 1 cent had massive production, the Denver Mint struck an astronomical 4,442,866,698 coins that year. That's over 4.4 billion pennies. So yes, this coin is not rare in general circulation. You could easily find one in your change jar, in old drawers, or tucked away in your grandparents' coin box. But wait. Don't scroll away just yet, because the real value lies in the details. While billions were made, not all 1980-60 pennies are equal. And some of them can be worth a lot more than 1 cent. So, what makes a 1980-60 Liberty 1 cent valuable? Let's break it down. 1. Condition or grade. Coins in uncirculated or mint state condition can fetch far higher prices than worn pennies. Collectors love coins that still have that shiny red luster and no signs of wear. 2. Errors and varieties. Some 1980-60 cents have been found with striking errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, clipped planchets, or die cracks. These coins are especially sought after and can be worth hundreds of dollars depending on the severity and uniqueness of the error. 3. Full red designation. When graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, coins that retain their original red color can be labeled as red, which increases their desirability and price. Section 4. Market value. 420. Now for the moment you've been waiting for. How much is the 1980-60 Liberty 1 cent really worth today, in circulated condition? Most 1980-60 pennies are still worth just 1 cent. However, in mint state, the value can vary. MS-60 to MS-63, these can be worth 10 cents to $1. MS-64 to MS-65 can fetch between $2 to $10. MS-66 to MS-67 red prices jump significantly to $20 to $100 or more, especially if graded top population coins with MS-68 or higher, or with rare errors, have sold for up to $500 or even more at auctions. Let's not forget, error coins from 1980-60 have fetched impressive prices online. One off-center strike penny recently sold for over $150, while a double die obverse fetched over $250 at auction. So always look closely at your pennies. That ordinary-looking coin could actually be hiding a rare error that's worth big money. Collectors today are increasingly interested in completing full Lincoln Cent collections, especially with memorial design coins being replaced in 2009. That makes coins like the 1980-60 more valuable to those looking to complete a year-end mint set in high grade. And because billions were produced, finding one in perfect mint state condition is actually harder than you think, which only drives demand for pristine examples higher. So, what can we take away from the story of the 1980-60 Liberty 1 cent? It's more than just a coin. It's a tiny piece of American history that reflects the values of liberty, leadership, and legacy. While it may not make you rich overnight, knowing what to look for can lead you to hidden treasures. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, never underestimate the power of a penny. Check your pockets. Inspect your jars. Because one of those 1980-60 pennies might just be a hidden gem worth a surprising amount of money. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you never miss our latest coin videos. Drop a comment if you have a 1980-60 penny or any cool coin finds. We love hearing your stories. Thanks for watching. And as always, happy collecting!